Hello everybody, welcome back to the Game of Muscle YouTube channel and welcome for some huge grid racing in Assetto Corsa Competizione. The grids are big and the racing is even bigger. We're going to be battling the subscribers. We're going to be pushing the JIT3 cars to the limit. And hopefully we'll have some nice racing. Should be good. We'll be starting off with Silverstone, the stone that's painted silver to give the illusion that it's a stone of value, when in reality it's not. It's merely an illusion and a lie. The stone has no value. It's like a fool's stone. Hello guys in chat. How you all doing? Remember to sneeze before you join the game. Remember, if you're fast, you're not welcome. Just remember that. Only slow guys and girls, please. I don't want to be embarrassed. Every day's embarrassing. Merely my existence is an embarrassment. Thanks, Mysterious. I hope they were clean thoughts. Hello, Jolo. Hey, guys. On-screen chat room's having a meltdown there. I've just got a hello there. Just that's all you need. Don't worry about anything else. We'll be going over to the server in a second, just warming up the old thrusters on the SS SimLabs cockpit. Got to make sure we've got the car select and everything. Right! Good. Get my old profiles correctly selected. Get on the server. We're going to be using the beautiful, amazing, top-notch vehicle known as the Saudi Audi. This is the pinnacle of motorsport. I think we will customise this eventually because you can do your own custom car skins. We'll put the Game of Muscle logo on it as well. But they don't get better than this. Best car in ACC. Anyone that says otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about. So that's that. Look at that. That's the view that most people see when we're racing them. They're like, oh, I wish I had a Saudi Audi. No, there's only one. No one else is allowed to enjoy it. Okay, if you want to join the server, it's up. Game of Muscle Live. Password is T. 25-minute quali. 20-minute race. Get in there. Hey, Danny Z, you should be able to still join. Look at this. We're using the awesome Fanatec. That's the Fanatec groin camera. Enjoy that. We're using the Fanatec F1 2020 wheel rim, Fanatec Club Sport V3 pedals, and the Fanatec DD1. It's pure Fanatec here. I've just, you know what? I'm going to move the wheel cam to the other side. Wheel cam's terrible there. Whilst people fill up the server. Look at this. It's the wheel cam. Let's move the wheel cam around here. It's better on this side. I prefer it on this side at least. That's a better angle, guys. You see the pedals, the wheel, you see everything. There you go. It's a bit better, isn't it? I think it looks better there. It's in my way. It's annoying. It's annoying for me. It's annoying for me. But it's better for you. These are the sacrifices as YouTubers. It's almost as if I bang myself every time I get out of the rig. But it looks better. So that's what matters. There we go. There you go. Perfect. My back's all right. Thanks, Crystal Star. Actually, you can see the aircon behind us there. I carried it up and down the stairs and it didn't help. But I'm all right. I'm not taking any drugs or anything. I might take an ibuprofen later. I'm fine. It's not bad. Here we go. Get on the server, guys. You've got 20 minutes to get in it. Game of Muscle hack setup. Game of Muscle stupid setup that seems to work. The dumbest setup ever in the history of setups, but if it works, it's not stupid. Well, after this, in about 2 hours, we're going to be doing TCR racing in Race Room. And then after that, depending on if I'm still conscious, who knows? Who knows what's happening? Stream life, guys. Got to stream. Time to lean, time to stream. Right. Get in there. I might adjust my pedals. I'm wearing really feminine socks today. Look at these. I like these socks, but they're very feminine. Polka dots. I could be wearing tights. Maybe I am. These are well feminine. Look at that. Hello. Oh, welcome to Game of Muscle. That's my impression. That's feminine. You know, that, I mean, you know, maybe feminine could be, all right, chaps, welcome to Game of Muscle. You know, I'm imbuing cultural norms of expectations for sex there. But, hello. I like these socks. I don't care. I wear whatever I want. No one's telling me what to wear. I'm going to get some more pink clothes. I like pink clothes. Always in the Zebra-mobile. That's what I think to zebras. Saudi Audi says no to zebras. Sorry. T is the password in capital letters. Been banned from Twitch? I'm not getting banned from Twitch. Hang on. Get the Potato Nation. Yeah, you could set the grids with AI if you wanted to. Oi. Potato. 6 cars, guys. If you wanna, you learn to. Well, you definitely want to subscribe and click the bell, because you normally have the very first race we do. There's a good chance to get in, and then after about an hour and a half, an hour of us being live, you're not going to get in unless you're a speedy gazingle. I don't know what a gazingle is. I just made a word up. Chiledog, behave yourself. Why can't you join? Look at this, Saudi Audi's already drifting. Should we see how much we can actually drift the Saudi Audi? Let's turn the TC up. Let's see how much we can actually drift this round Silverstone. I think we could do it on this corner. Get a good power slide going through here. It was pretty good. Formula Rim definitely helps. Oh no, it doesn't. All right, let's see the drift. Let's see the review of that. Whew, about a breath. Hang on, come on, cameraman. Hello, Sound and Guns. Wait. Ah, here we go. There it is. There it is. Are you ready, guys? Too early. I'm alright, thanks. No one can beat the Saudi Audi. We're just warming up the tyres. Look at that! Different camera angle on that. Slow it down. Too early again. There we go. What a car. What a legend. That was an emotional moment, guys. I bet you were glad that you were able to watch that. Let's return to the garage. Let's do a fast lap there. 11 people on the server. Come on, guys. What a line. TC back on 2. I don't know what the music is. It's my Saudi Audi anthem. 11 people in the server. 15 minutes. Password is T. You need to get in there, guys. You got. Why are you playing World of Warcraft? Do you not have a life? Play driving simulators. Doctor says you should take your medicine. Grid's always huge here. Leroy Chicken. Right. I'm still in second. We're lacking talent on this server. My drifts have intimidated everyone. Hello, Toy in Holland. Mike's loading up his sim rig. Nice one. Game's a bit quiet, isn't it? These are my socks, do you have? They're my polka dot socks. Lizard foot. Okay. Fourth gear through there. Ah. Wow. The best person set a time. Me. No, I had to get the drift display done first because there's a crowd here and they need entertaining. It's not all about fast lap times, it's about putting on a show. Alright, QC. Forget work. Scooby G Sim Racing. Why don't you own ACC? It's a sim you should own. I think we're going to have to go to TC1 here. Ah, nice one, Jeff. Man in Jeff. Not a bad game in the end. AC1 is like the holy grail of sim racing titles. Just because you're a sim noob, some of us went through the great R Factor 1 Live for Speed wars. That was a difficult and trying time. That was a really hard sim racing period to go through. It was a dark time. AC's amazing. Did you not ever play R Factor 1? I mean, R Factor 1 was good at the top. Like, it did do some really good stuff. But it was a complete pain in the arse. Joining servers and things and tweaking everything. You had to tweak everything. Everything had to be tweaked just to get it to work at a basic level. Cars with inverted force feedback, cars with no force feedback, editing an ini file. R Factor 1 should have been called ini Factor, because that's what you spend most of your time doing. The whole game. Oh man, I'm still traumatized. I still got R Factor PTSD. My sim career took a little leap from GTR 2 to Project Cars 2. Well, GTR 2's alright. I mean, that's based on the G-Motor engine, but... Hello, guys. "20 years in between." Fair enough. Guys, you guys should all give Jeff some stick. He thinks he's a king. He's got an air conditioning unit in the UK. What kind of idiot buys an air conditioning unit in the UK? I hate these people. These rich British people with air conditioning units. They're the worst. I tell you what, that's a good way of knowing if someone's a knob. Do they have an air conditioning unit in the UK? That's the ultimate way of knowing if they're a knobhead. We're in 5th place at the moment. 3rd place. How are we so talented is probably the question most of you are asking yourselves. Well, it's mostly because every night I pray to the DD girl. She imbues me with maximum wrist strength. Make of that as you will. Look at her. Look at her. What a babe. My best time is 5 minutes 7. What, on this track? You could probably walk round it faster. Love a girl with double D's. Aren't DD batteries those really huge batteries that we used to have in like 90s cassette players? Were those... You got AA, AAAA, AAAA. Weren't the D batteries the huge ones, weren't they? Pretty sure. She's an Xbox controller. No, now we're in 6th, guys. Now there's 22 people in the server. It's filling up. I've not seen any of those D batteries for a long time now. They used to be in everything in the like 80s to 90s. It was the only way you could power hugely inefficient electronics. I'll just put a car battery inside my Walkman. That's portable. Exactly. I appear to have a medieval weapon in my Walkman. How handy. Hello, Robin DG. It's not hot where I am. I've got an air conditioning unit behind me. Air conditioned crew. Shiba boombox. Oh, Tortellini. Right, that's a timeout for Tortellini. We don't have a graphic, but that's a timeout. Tortellini's being timed out for bragging there. There you go, enjoy that. Tortellini timeout, guys. That's what you get for bragging too hard in chat. Oh, I'm so fast. I slowed down and I'm still quicker. I've wasted too much of my life playing driving sims. I don't have a life and I played... Hang on, that's me. Bragged to death. Tortellini's like that medieval knight that everyone hates and that gets beaten by the slave that ends up doing the jousting competition. They snuck the way into it. Tortellini's like the one with the blonde hair that everyone hates because he keeps winning, but he's a bit of a knob. He'll be back in a few minutes. Don't worry, he'll crash at the start of the race. You missed the pub? Why'd you miss the pub? Just have a drink at home or something. Just chill out in a field. Go for a walk. There's no DD girls in pubs, so what's the point of them? Ah, maybe. You had a picnic. I thought you said you had a panic. I was like, what did you do? Fall down in the... Did you lose her or something? Were you in a field and a combine harvester came out of nowhere? Were you having a nice picnic in the field and a rogue Theresa May was running through the wheat naked? And you were like, no, I don't want my daughter to see that. She'll be forever ruined. To be honest, I'd rather be chased down by a combine harvester than a naked Theresa May. If I had to choose. At least a combine harvester would run me over and put me out of my misery. You'd have to suffer with the mental image of naked Theresa May for the rest of your life. It's not a life worth living. Now, that's not a very nice thing to say, but she did probably kill a load of people, so I think it's perfectly fair. It's fine. I think you're allowed to be mean when it comes to people that are effectively systemic murderers. So that's fair. I think that's fair. Never done Freaky Leak. Brexit is like a sim racing tyre model. Never finished. No one knows where it's going. And it's all a waste of time. There will just be suffering and pain. Have I got enough fuel here to... No, I do not have enough fuel. Let's get off the track here. Where's my drink? There it is. Why did I put my drink all over here? I'm an idiot. Jeff, are you suggesting that Theresa May's a witch? She's gone now anyway. We've got other crazy people. Right. 23 people in the server here. Return to garage. Get in here, guys. We want a huge grid. There's 2 minutes. This is just a normal size grid. What you? It's almost like it's 4 PM and people are surprised that we're doing this. We've got Eero Ottonen in here. We're like 3 seconds off the pace, but when we go to the race, we're suddenly like not. So, I don't know. Some shenanigans going on for sure. We'll see. We'll see. Silverstone's awesome. You got work to do. I like Silverstone. Whoa. Get ready! Not yet. We'll see. We'll see in the race. We'll have another track after this, don't worry. Chiledog's in here. How do I know when you're going to live stream? You, what you do is you click that like button, you share, you subscribe, and then you click the bell. And then bear in mind that we typically stream most days at around about this time. Jari Wilesman. I only play F1 games by Codemasters. I do have the money for a podium, but is there much difference? For the Codemasters Formula 1 games, there's no point in getting one, really, to be honest. PlayStation 5, I'm pretty sure Gran Turismo 7 is going to come out as a launch title for PlayStation 5. I believe, I think. And I don't know. I just think that it will. DD might be quite good in general. For the next, not this year's F1 games, but future Formula games. But, you know, if you're just playing the F1 games, like, what? It's a lot of money to spend on a steering wheel. Like, CSL Elite's perfectly fine, you know? And even that's a lot of money to spend on a steering wheel. Hello, Pete UK. Golf Clash. Alright, Gabinator, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to spend money on sim racing equipment. Just get whatever lets you play the game, if, you know. Definitely a wheel would help, and is nice. I mean, better equipment is better equipment, regardless of the game that you're playing. It's going to be nice with better equipment, but, you know. I would say DD wheels are kind of, you're not really going to get the full value out of them unless you're using them on a PC. Though, that might change with Xbox One and the PlayStation 5, given that they've got more overhead to allow for better simulation and stuff. And the newer sim games coming out in the future will take advantage of DD wheels. Well, they benefit in the sense that they feel smoother, but not you know. I mean, like, for immersion, I don't know. I guess it's like there's not really enough depth in the force feedback from them for it to make a huge difference. It's quite sloppy anyway, so the tightness you get from it, I mean, the looseness you get from a DD is always nice, and the fact that it's solid, you know. But it's a lot of money to spend on Oh, it depends what perspective you're coming from, because it's like going back years ago. Like, you could go, well, is it worth having a Sega Rally arcade cabinet and spending £3,000 on that? And it's like, well, you know, if you're really into Sega Rally arcade cabinets, or you're really into arcade games and you want the arcade cabinet experience, well, a DD wheel will actually allow you to set it up to get something very similar, this is in the past, to what you get from arcade cabinets. They typically use like a servo motor with like a chain. The old Sega Rally, the Daytona, I think, did as well. There's a couple of them. It just depends what angle you're coming from. As a general consumer, not really. Like a CSL Elite is more than fine. You can use the Formula rim with all the buttons and everything. That would just be totally fine. But a DD wheel's just nice, though. It's like once you've got a DD wheel, you're happy. But you don't need it. Because it sounds like conflicting. It sounds like he's just covering his back, guys. I'm just Boris Johnson in it. Yeah, you don't need a DD wheel, but you don't need a DD wheel. But if you want to play games at a high quality, then you do need a DD wheel. But don't get a DD wheel unless you do want a DD wheel, in which case you might want to get a DD wheel, but don't use it in this situation. But do use it then, but only on a PlayStation 5, but not on a PlayStation 4. But do get a CSL Elite, but don't, but do, but maybe you should, but I don't know. I'm not to blame. I didn't kill anybody. It's your fault. It's not mine. I'm off with your money. Goodbye. There you go. Hope that helped. Right. We're good here. We've got everything. We've got everything going there. We're good. Fuel, yes. Electronics, who needs them? My car's wind powered. Yeah, we're going to win this. Easy. But that was Boris Johnson telling you whether or not to buy a DD wheel. Like all information from Boris Johnson, it was completely useless. Right. Get a load cell first. Here we go. Here we go in the best car in the game. Probably concentrate on driving now. It's starting. Go! almost got a penalty there. Don't all GT3 cars do the traditional dance? Bit of a poke there, sorry. I think we're alright. It's a friendly poke. Got a collision warning, but he's alright. TC1. ABS 6. Thank you, Crystal Star. I've been working on my dance moves. Get in there. Nice fluorescent green car in front, appreciate that. Coming through. Nice. Oh, takedown. What are you guys doing? Glorious 7th. Achieved already. Right, up to 6th. Chris Picker's having an argument. Really, dude? Someone's guilty. It's not me, though. Do you know what, guys? I could really do with a scone. Been gagging for a scone for like the last 3 days. Raisin. Do you know what? A cheese scone. Do you use self-raising flour with scones? Hello, Joshua. I can't remember if you. I think you do, don't you? You don't. A scone's not bread. It's more of a. Yeah, use self-raising flour. Am I pregnant? Damn it! Don't you hate it when you wake up pregnant? Means you had a good night, though. Phantom Racing, hello! Go! Oh, Brewers, you ran wide. I checked my replay. Oh, there's a bit of an argument going on. Someone got winkled. We're closing this gap. I missed the corner. We're not closing this gap. 16 minutes to go here. A Page in front of us. B Simmers in fourth. E Sigismondi in third. Hello, Jamie. Wow, you know, I mean, maybe they were excited. It's a 29 car grid race. You know, they wanted a nice race. This is serious game of muscle racing, Jamie. This isn't just your standard pickup race. This is like this is the pinnacle of motorsport right here. People thought it was Formula 1, but actually no. Game of muscle. That's where it's at. Reputations are worst. That's one word in two. A lost and won here. Come on. We've got to get in the delicate zone. Get the most out of this. Delicito. Oh, what a line! Just drove that straight. It felt like I wasn't even turning then. Just straight lined it. Oh, guys, we're closing the gap here. I found some nitrous oxide. I found some squirting cream and I put it in the fuel cap. Joe Ferret, well, Kabika's a legend. I have been to Silverstone in real life like 3 times now, but I've only watched one race there. It was awesome, actually. I got invited to, was it 2018 World Endurance race, 6 hours in Silverstone. It was awesome. Got full VIP treatment. Felt like a spoiled influencer. Five-star food. And now can't drive. Bloody hell. But now we've got to work on that gap again. Ah, nice one, Watto. Oh, it was good fun. I think that was where I first met Stephen, actually. Steve, Super GT. I think. Come on. Come on. You wheel them in. You make one mistake and you're half a mile behind again. You could use that gimmicks. Is it gimmicks to use any force feedback wheel on a PlayStation 4? Come on, car. Podium, well, yeah, the Fanatec Podium with the PlayStation, the one I'm using, obviously works on PlayStation 4. Oh, come on! Back marker slowed him down. Are you kidding me? I wanted to get through without losing time. Was a bit of a risky back marker pass. Oh dear. Car didn't want to stick there. So let's take the Saudi Audi line. No time gained. Certainly would have lost a lot of time if I didn't cut across the track there. We got a catch. Mr. Page. Come on. I think my tyres have gone. Oh, they're overheating a bit. It's probably from that earlier slide. Can't remember what we're doing next. Might be in Nürburgring or Laguna Seca. Hello, Cube Cube. I'm tempted to put TC on 0 halfway through the race. Every time I push, I'm just sliding. They're still having an argument in chat. Well, you really have to get your braking done in a straight line. Work on getting our PBs down here. It's the best thing you can do. I do tend to do too much trail braking. It's not helping me. Oh, we could probably do that with a lift. It's a lot of time to be gained. Got some traffic slowing down the front runners there. But they're all too much faster, guys. Use all the track. You can see that when your delta's going up and down by like half a second, it's a good way to know that personally you can get within your skill level, you can do a lot better. Like, you might not have a good top lap time, but it means that within, like, you can do it within the skills that you have. You just have to not do stupid stuff. It don't want to stick on the it didn't want to stick with the lift off. That's alright. I needed a haircut. My essays normally comes down because at the end of the race everyone decides to drive into me. It's normally around 85, 90, just obvious there. Password is T in capital letters. Server's called Game of Muscle. You do have to subscribe though, if you want to join. .4-second gap. Hey, Gardener Steve. Maybe you should do a little bit less gardening, Steve. The only vitamin I need is vitamin DD. Pit lane punch up. You do have to brake because the tyres just don't have enough grip to be able to. It won't, like when you turn in to get enough angle on it without using the brakes, the back just flies out. So you do have to dab the brake a bit, I think. Should have motion. If anyone wants to send me a motion rig, I will accept it. It's true. I am too much faster for that corner. So we are closing the gap on the cars in front here. It could be like the lift-off oversteer, actually. It might be prudent to get on the throttle through there a bit. It might stabilise the car weirdly. Maybe Gabinator, but it's not an iRacing race. This is ACC Racing, brought to you by Aggregate Industries. Yeah, but I'm trying not to. I know I can take it with a dab of the brake, but... I feel like we should be able to take it without doing that. Maybe I put too much gold on the car. That's probably the problem. Thing is, though, the gold makes the car look so nice and shiny. Like, you can't compromise on that. Stops it rusting as well. No? There's no jokes allowed on this channel. This is serious viewing. Oh, he's been slowed down by back marker. What's this guy doing? Mr. C. Finnegan. It's drink driving. I've always liked a bit of heavy metal. One minute left. We're down to 2.1 seconds. We might have one more lap here. Need a rant. I'm trying to drive the car. Bit wide out of there. Slap your head. Oh, click the like button, guys. We're about to hit an hour. Try and get 100 likes per hour. That's what we do here. Don't actually sim race. We just try and get like clicks. The sim race is secondary to like button clicks. Oh, there's some back marker shenanigans going on here. Oh no! What is going on? What is going on here? Oh no, what are you doing? That's really hard to avoid. No, what are you doing? Dude. That is not how you drive as a back marker. Bloody hell. Managed to avoid him though. Almost got winkled there, and he was guilty of missing that corner by like a few football fields. Bit of drink driving going on here. I'll take it. Oh, he ran out of fuel. Well, your loss is my my gain. 5th place out of 33 drivers that started. I take it. Mr. Page was too damn consistent for us. Can we please ban Mr. Page from the server? These hacking lap times, guys. 158s. Pure hacks. I'm on 2 minutes. 2 seconds off the pace. We need the wall hacks installed. I did have the best. I was the top Audi. Well, it's B Corby was the other Audi. Look at the Audi boys represent. Only 2 Audis on this track. They should all be at home anyway. Alright, we need a different car for Silverstone. Yeah, look, the McLarens, Lexus McLaren. Well, they're saying that the Lamborghini is the same car as the Audi. Right, we're going to our next track, guys. That was good racing. It wasn't the most exciting close driving, but it was good for consistency and getting better at the track. So, and 5th place, I'm happy with that. I'm not the highest, the most skilled drivers, so you know, 5th out of 30. Can we get the grid size increase for the next one? Type in chat if you're going to join. Well done to everyone else that took part here. Top 10. We'll ignore this guy, he doesn't count. Ero Ottenham, B Simmers, A Page, myself, Sigsmundi, Nicholson, D Evans, J Maloney, P Hersekist. Who was last? A Umbra. Well done. Join it. Here we go. Next server. Next race. That was a nice race. Good driving, guys. I'll join once I finished up my food. Ooh! We've got to keep with the Saudi Audi. It's the best kind of game. It might not win, but it's the best kind of game. That's all you need to know. Did we get 100 likes per hour? 57 minutes into the stream. How we doing on the old likeys? Let's have a look here. Don't copy that floppy. Don't copy that floppy. Copy that floppy. Oh, 122. Good job, guys. That means we've passed the threshold of not 60, not 70, not 80. Nay, it'd be not 90, but yay, it'd be 100 likes per hour. Well done, guys. Top-notch liking there. Appreciate all those clicks. The world was made a better place. We're going to another race. Just waiting here. Just waiting here. No rush. Do you want to just click the menu to the beat? Do you want another look at the Saudi Audi? You thought it was the tune. The old menu tune. Oh, we're back. Nürburgring, get in there. I was dancing with the car. This is what driving sims are for. Car dancing. Oh, hang on. Someone said that you can be a woman now in the game. We can't. We've still got a penis. Oh, well. Kunos taking my dreams away from me once again. Have I? No, I've not been outside today. Whoa, I've got a car in the car. You can identify however you want. I don't know. I identify as a game of muscle. Here we go. Chris, you just got to drive close to other cars without hitting into them. I feel like the ABS is less effective since like the last update. Like the low ABS settings aren't as strong. True online races. You can gain safety rating in single player, you know. I like racing in it, Joe. I've never really hated it. It's like all the Sims. I don't like certain aspects of certain Sims. And force feedback's an important thing for me, and the AC force feedback's not very good. But I like the netcode. I like the fact that you can have large grids. There's the sounds, the car, like. Well, GT3 cars aren't my favourite, but they're not front wheel drive. So, you know. It's like I play a lot of iRacing, but I really dislike certain aspects of its handling. Go for it, Rise. Nice one, Jay. Get in there. 34 people in this. Password is T in capital letters. Anyone can join. As long as you are sexy with a steering wheel or a gamepad. Got a lot of traffic here. Yeah, you should be able to get 30 SA after about an hour of driving around close to other cars. Or maybe, yeah, maybe an hour or two. Just don't drive into people. You gain like 1 SA per lap. Guys, we've got at 7 PM, we've got a TCR racing race room. So that's going to be interesting, because that is front wheel drive. That's going to be... well, we'll see what happens. I'm not expecting to win. I'm expecting to come last. I think there's real drivers doing that. Jardier will be in it. We do this We're playing a lot of games, Sims all the time, Chris. I probably play more AC than ACC. You should join us in Assetto when we play that. Ah, Fezz Fox. I don't know why Seat rebranded as hang on, is it Cupra TCR? I get confused here. I don't know why Seat rebranded. Like, why did they get bought out by? It's just their race brand, isn't it? But like, I don't know. I get confused by the car company shenanigans. You know, they're always like changing over with like names, and then you've got like different names depending on the localization of them and when they buy another company. I'm all right, thanks. Oh, was it? But then it turned out the other companies did emissions shenanigans. Was it Seat that had the converter thing where they was that Seat? Or is it because the race cars have worse emissions, so they try to keep it separate? It's a bit bloody confusing. Yeah, that fuel thing was like all the car companies were like. It's a good example actually of corporate target setting, not based on reality. Oh, imagine having a government running the same way. Oh well. It's not like lots of people would die needlessly. It's the world we live in. I like... it's nice living in kind of like a Victorian, modern Victorian era. I think we should bring back the old English accent and chimney sweeps. Get toddlers up your chimneys, that's what I say. Could remake Oliver Twist. Van Dyke over the rooftops. Hang on. Jeff just set me up for a right banger of a joke, but I'm not going to make it because it's too inappropriate. But Jeff. Just you just set up like the ultimate a good joke. Due to keeping this content appropriate for all ages, that joke will not be made. Those of you with a modicum of wit, though, can probably work out where you could take the humour there. Oh dear. Jeff saved by YouTube, Jeff. YouTube's got Jeff's back. I don't use Fanalab really. I have it. Actually, it might be running. No, I don't have it on. I just use the inbuilt stuff. FamiLab basically just allows you to adjust like more profiles, but I'm happy with like 5 profiles. So I tend to only really use like 2 or 3 profiles, so I keep things pretty similar across the games and then just adjust strength for each car. Wow, I'm happy with 4th. Jeff, you should join this or get teabags on it. Hang on, I forgot to do the drifting. Might as well use up these tyres, they're done for. Get out of the way, these guys, sorry. Try and do some drifting without ruining these guys' laps. Too many cars for us to do some drifting. I just want to do some drifting, guys. It's too much traffic. Right, there we go. This is how I lose safety rating, guys. Okay, they're still doing laps. I won't do my drift in there. Wow, look at that. Hang on, that's not the drift. My timing on the drift bike is terrible, guys. Sorry about this. Come on, camera angle. Camera, change. Change. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Look at that beautiful angle. Look at that. Look at that stance. Look at that. Oh, wrong button. Absolutely beautiful angle there. That's... I think I'm the only person that does GT3 car drifting with gold-plated vehicles. Look at that. I actually got Kunos to put a handbrake in the car for me. Look at that. Oh, look at the wheel. Look at that proper opposite lock. Legendary. Oh, hang on. We can do some more drifting. Session's finished. There you go. Session's finished, so I can do some drifting again. Too much. Hello, Static Media. Oh. Too much faster. Oh, we're in 7th place. Ah, dear. We're a bit off linking any of these up. Link it! Ah! Schumacher S-Link! Oh, come on. Whoa! Yeah! Too much. Ah, saved by the teleportation. Perfect. Right. Here we go. Starting TC2. Here we go. Starting in 7th place. We're ready for some racing. We've got 38 cars. It is huge. Huge grid. Come on. 20-minute racing. Oh, no, we're in 8th. Oh, we should have got extra sponsors, though, from those slides. Let's see if we can get a really good start here, guys. Thank you, everyone that's liked, subscribed, and joined us. Look at all these cars. Here we go, get up close. Go! Fast reaction times there. Sneaky up to 3rd place, what a rocket launch! Cheeky moves. A little bit of a tap on the car behind me, nothing too big. Absolute laser start there. Right, straight down to TC1. Who needs to qualify in the top spots? Telling you, whipped cream, guys. Squirty cream in the squirty cream in the fuel tank. A Page is back in front of us again, and the past is in front of him. And my brakes aren't working. Thank you, car. Squirty cream. Game sounds too low, sorry. I turn the game sound up for you. Your request is my command. Change gear at the same time. There you go. Ah, Bern Ebbelson! Nice to see Bern Ebbelson in the server again. Legendary driver. Okay, we might have cut the track a touch there. Game sound too high. Ah, thank you. Streamer too bold. Boldly sim racing where no bold man has sim raced before, apart from Sean Cole. I think we're alright on the volume levels. There you go, move it down a little bit. Why am I doing EQ whilst driving the car? Key picker right behind us. I'm getting more penalties than an England-Germany World Cup football match here, but then we're not getting penalised for it. We're just getting passive-aggressive track cut warnings. Guys, we're on the podium at the moment. Can we hold it for 16 minutes? Mic too high. Pressure him. Socks too polka dot. Oh my god. Get second gear through there. Stream too streamy. PB, I'll take it. Oh, this car does not slow down as much as I'd like it to. I love how every driving sim has different brakes on all the cars. It really makes it easy to deal with different brake points. Whoa! Okay, let's go ABS 5, see if that helps. Back marker coming into play here. That's true counter debate, but you know what I meant. www.predictablecomment.com. Picker's coming to pick a place off me. We'll have none of that. Sideways entry, why not? Oh, A Page has just lost a page out of his water damage on his book. He's gone, we're in second place here. I just forgot where the break point was, please kill me. And we're back in third place. I think we need higher. I think they've changed the ABS in this. Like the lower settings will still allow the car to lock up, whereas I think the lower settings used to be a bit more aggressive. I don't know. It seems like that. I never used to have to run higher ABS settings to not lock up. I'm catching. He's launched his Porsche. Whoa! Oh, he backed out of it, so he didn't understeer into us. That was nice of him. I was half expecting him to drive into us there. We've retaken second place there. I'm driving this car like an aeroplane. Porsche versus Audi. Not do that at the break point. We don't have much time to change to the external view and play the music. It makes hitting the break point difficult when you do that. I think all drivers should have to do these things. It would only be fair. You've got to see an external view of the Saudi Audi though, haven't you? He's flashing his lights at us. Well, they're all owned by one company. All the different cars are just an illusion. They're all owned by Johnson & Johnson, actually. You wouldn't have thought it. Is butt ugly? Get out of here, Craig Ricketts. Saudi Audi is the best, most beautiful, most shiny, most sideways driving GT3 car known to man. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Glory. Hang on. Why does it say I'm in first place? Has Tortellini's computer broken? We can't win this. That's illegal. What's going on? Why am I first out of 30 cars? We had like 40 cars starting this. What are you guys doing? I don't know what's going on. 10 minutes to lose it though. Don't worry. Halfway through the race. No pressure. Saudi Audi dominating, guys. Oh, I see. Tortellini's in third. He'll be on our exhaust pipe. Don't worry. B-Sim Racing!
bsimracing.com. All your sim racing news in one place. Don't just sim race. bsimracing.com.
Wow! Click the like button, everyone. That B-Sim Racing advert was brought to you by Pole Position at the Nürburgring GP. Check out B-Sim Racing, guys. B-Sim Racing. Be it. Become it. The cars behind us stole some bread from the marketplace and had their hands amputated. That's why we're beating them. Oh no! We're sound. No! Block the I just killed Tortellini. Don't let Tortellini through. I just took Tortellini out. I had to do it, otherwise he'd beat us. I was defending, guys. I flopped myself and then I had to defend it. No, Saudi Audi's fine. You're allowed to do that. We've got to win this. It was a defensive move and the car behind just drove into us. You know, just drove straight into us. Nothing I could do. He should have avoided us. It was clearly a single defensive move to the right. He had plenty of time to move. I'd like to thank Michael Schumacher for teaching me about that. If a car's faster than you, a driver's faster than you, sometimes it's best to eliminate them from the race. If that's what you need to do to bring the points back. It was a defensive move. It was kind of a cling on defensive move, but it was a defensive move, you know. He drove into me. Clearly. That's my defence. We'll have a court of muscle on it. Now, we have to reclaim our rightful position as King of Nürburgring. King of the Ring. Tortellini was titwinkled. Gives other people a chance to move forwards as well, which is nice. If you look closely, you can actually see that we've installed a backleth on the back of this vehicle, so plenty of warning for the other drivers. For some reason, I'm failing miserably at taking the NGK chicane. Just try not to... Whoa! Not sure what he's doing. 6 minutes left in this, come on. The Vulcan, hello. I did the inverse Vulcan. Instead of live long and prosper, it was live short and lose the race. Come on, we're going to get past this Porsche. Battle for pole. Back markers. More back markers. Blue flags waving. And he's put out of the way in the perfect place. Good driving. Good back marker in there. Sliding all over the place. Right. Let's try and smooth things out. Let's try and get back on his tail. Thanks for subscribing. Arksorth, welcome to the channel. Closing the gap. Thank you for subscribing, Cannabits. Gotta try and get in there. Woo, come on. Close racing here. Probably one more lap after this. Gonna find a way through. I think he might have just missed the brake point a touch. No. Try and raise the pressure on him. Oh, the tyres didn't want to stick at that angle. Final lap. Oh, he's missed the brake point. Oh, huge error. Just handed us the place. The pressure blew his kettle. I think the wheels are going off a little bit. F. Go, go, go. Great wall of muscle. Oh dear. He's close. Ah, what? He was slow there. I think he pushed a bit too hard. Oh, it's a victory! Saudi Audi victory! What a drive! Let's do some drift celebration here. Thanks, Mr. Picker. Killing yourself. Good driving. You can't beat the drift machine. Thanks, Mr. Bless. Oh, what are you doing? I'm trying to drift, man. I'm celebrating. Break my car. Trying to celebrate my win there. Woo! It's good driving. Look at those angles. All the lines, guys. Look at the results. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, everyone in chat. Well done, K-Picker. Malowski after murdering him. Scotty GT, Predator, Bern Emerson, McMath, P. Leach, P. A. Page, O. Cole, K. Zanal, T. Holland, G. McKinley, A. Umbra, R. Chandler, J. Webb, Space Telescope, J. Dazup, J. Manley, and J. Firth. Well done, guys. Where did I murder Tortellini? There it is. Here it is, guys. Court of muscle. Maybe did take him out a little bit. It's a good takedown. Court of muscle, guys. Guilty or innocent, you decide. Here we go. We got the wrong line through there. Here's Tortellini. Ah, the evidence has been lost. Only conclusion we can come to is that we were too much faster. Yeah, I take the guilty. Let's have some guilty icons in chat, guys. Absolute too much guiltier. Right, next track, next race. Get in there for some more huge racing. Hung jury. Well hung jury. Evidence destroyed. Throw the evidence out the window. It didn't happen. Thanks for those like clicks, guys. You're sweating? Are you Mr. Page? I'm confused. You need an aircon. T is the password. It always... How are we doing? 169 likes. Almost 200 likes. 100 likes per hour for 2 hours there. Nice one. Nice job, guys. Appreciate 169. Appreciate that. Gamepad's remarkably hard. Who would have thunk it? Just need to use the DD wheel with the input hacks, and it's sorted. So yeah, I mean the strategy of crashing out people that are faster than you definitely works. I'm applying what I've learnt from the esports events we've been doing to our races. Pay to win. Almost, but not quite. Fanatec reigns supreme. We're doing Zandvoort. Okay, fair enough. We haven't done it for a long time. Off to Holland. Hello! So, welcome to Holland, where everybody is smoking your weed, and eating the stroop waffle. So, we're going to win the it's like a Sean Connery with a stroke. That's my Dutch impersonation. Right. Pastor Maldonado School for people who can't drive good and want to learn to do all the other things good too. Right, back in a second, guys. I'm getting some a fresh cup of tea. Fresh cup of tea. 287 viewers. How many will we lose whilst making a cup of tea? That's always the question. I'm thinking 50. So 210 viewers when we come back. See you in a minute, guys. Nice. Loving the old aircon there. Oh, only 24. That's not too bad. I need to put some shorts on here. Thanks for putting the car inside my car. Appreciate that. I'm in the UK, yeah. Ah, it's nice. I feel like I'm in a wind tunnel. Let's get a lap in here. 10 minutes. At like 6:15, we'll be doing the race room stuff, and we'll be taking part in the Cupra. It's going to be interesting because I can't drive front-wheel drive cars, so it'll be certainly interesting to see what happens. I think it's being televised as well, so look out for a bold man. Here we go. Jesus. Oh. Textbook racing line through there. Notice how I use the wall to position my car onto the apex. I've never actually driven Zandvoort in this game. It's just occurred to me. Never done this. Do it live! Thank you, Tom. How's everyone doing today? T in capital letters. Hello, RWB Boban. Thanks, man. Two biscuits out of... well, at least it's better than one biscuit, but... Did one of your biscuits fall in the tea? Did it sog and snap off? It's really annoying when that happens. Thank you. We're pretty close to 200 likes, 100 likes per hour for 2 hours. Those of you that are debating whether or not to do it, just smash your head on the keyboard. Makes the world a better place for sure. Hello, Billy. How's it going? Pretty strange in chat, guys. Check out his channel if you haven't. Post a link to his channel, someone. Post a link to Billy Strange Change. Post a link to his channel. Another sim racing YouTuber. Hello, Billy. I've been learning how to speak, Billy. Hello. Hello. Ew. Ew. That's hello, Billy. I hope you're having a nice day in whale language. The good thing about whale language is all the whales around the world can hear you speak it. They don't need 5G telephone masts, and as a result, they're totally safe. If only everyone spoke whale. We're going to get a lap in here. It's not terrible. Zandvoort's such a pokey track. Should be alright. I'm normally okay at pokey tracks. Apparently I'm not okay at Zandvoort. I wonder if the new Zandvoort is a lot smoother as well. I'd imagine they've got rid of a lot of the bumps. I mean, obviously they've changed the curbs, the corners, but... No. Come on. Yeah. Next track is VIP racing in race room. Ninth play. I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, we're getting faster. Okay. I was going to pull over and then have a little chill out. I think I'll have a little chill out. We're not going to improve our lap time that much. Yeah, we've got the Cupra VIP race for an hour from 7. Well, I'll probably start at like 6:30, and we're doing that for an hour. And then, depending on how dead I am, we'll see what we do. I'm doing that for fun. We're thinking about ACC more like. Billy has a voice from radio, and he has the face. Ah. It'd be mean to me. Chat's always been mean. It's terrible. Really upset me. You're not a VIP. I'll pretend to be a VIP. I'll pretend. I'm the VIP of FFB. Different coffee this time. This is a Nescafe, we take all your water from third world countries brand coffee. Well, I probably should not be parked here because you lose, you get penalised. Let's get the fuel in. The VIP of FFB. It says Cupra brand ambassadors and top sim racer, but what's Game of Muscle doing there? Well, you know, I snuck in like a sneaky bugger. I should have got that image and edited it. Just put me in the corner. I'm here. The bolt gets here. Right. Righty. Let's. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hello, Brian Gildia. I'm alright, thanks. Hope you are as well. Top sim racers and some bold guy. 5 more likes. Oh no. Ah, guys. Failed. We failed to get 100 likes per hour for a second hour. That's it. Format the C drive. Too much faster. Quit the game. Quit everything. No, you're clicking the like button now, but it's too late. It's too late now. You missed the opportunity. Ah, now it's recovered. 204. Okay, I'll give it to you guys. We're still at 100 likes per hour. We recovered it last minute there. Just recovered. Norton recovery disc. Thank you there. Well, that's a last minute turbo lag push. All credibility lost. Hello, X-Pop. T, service called Game of Muscle. T, the password is T. How many people we got in here? 28. Cannabis. No. That's no. Wrong. Wrong. Come on, man. I mean, Half-Life 1. Shadow of the Colossus. Assetto Corsa 1. I know, I got it. I know, George. Just got the email. I just got the email. Oh, you're not married. You should be. I got that updated email just a minute ago. I'll be going over to that. By the way, guys, check out Jardier's channel. Give him a click. Someone post a link to Jardier's channel, because if you're dyslexic, you can't ever remember how to spell his name. It's like pure dyslexia-proof name. Hang on, let me mod Jardier up so we can post links to his channel. There you go. It's too much power for a Jardier. He's gonna hockey check everyone off the server. Jardier's agreed to crash all the fast drivers so that I don't look too bad. Thank you, Jardier. Appreciate that. I mean, he's decided to you know, as the Cupra brand ambassador, Jardier's decided to really risk jeopardising his Cupra relationship just to make me look better. I appreciate that. That's what YouTube pals are for. One of us. Jardier can moderate all the rude check words. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, it's 1960s, it's 50s, isn't it? It's not even that. It's 1940s film references here. Nah, it's old school time. Right, here we go. Zandvoort. So, let's see if we can beat Mr. Hebelson. I'll be happy top 7 in this. We'll have to do a laser beam race start. Now I can ban all your viewers so they can go to your own channel. Wow, you know, that's an option. That is an option. I would flag everything as spam, personally. He's a proper quick driver. Yeah, if you want to learn how to drive fast, Jardier is a good person to watch. If you want to learn how to live through life with a mild sense of despair, this is the place to be. Jardier's like the optimism channel, and I'm the pessimism channel. And together we join forces and produce anodyne land. We're like a battery. Jardier's the positive end, I'm the negative end. Recharge your batteries on Jardier's channel and drain them on mine. That's how it works. Get ready for the race, guys. Zandvoort. In the Saudi Audi. We should do all right here. This car's pretty good in the sand. Here we go. Got to get another laser stonk start. Whoa! Supreme throttle control. The sandwich closes on us, but we managed to get through. Getting good at these AC race starts, I have to say. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Whoa, he left the door open and then closed it. Can we restart the server, maybe? I just killed everyone. I think it might have been a bit too much of an aggressive pass there. Well, you know, I may have like pushed a bit aggressively for that. Sometimes you've got to take out the whole grid. Oh, you can't restart it. Oh, well. Keep going. 7th place. Nothing happened. Ignore that. I don't know. There's cars behind us. I just killed the entire grid there. I may have accidentally just caused World War III. Don't worry. Only a few million people died. Nothing to see here. That was pretty bad. Oh, no. Oh, man, we're so guilty the stream stopped working properly. Well, keep going. It didn't happen, guys. Wasn't me. Look, I don't know, Zandvoort. Who was it we killed? It was a good start until we went for the lunge. It was a good start until we went for that. I saw a gap, but I forgot how big the GT3 car is. I thought I was driving a motorbike. Apparently, we're not driving a motorbike. Oh, no, it was Benetton. Oh, no, of all people to crash, we took out one of the nicest drivers. Teaches him for joining and trying to have a fun race. No, I did go for it. It wasn't me missing braking. I saw a gap on the right and I thought, oh, I can stick the car in there. But I couldn't because it wasn't big enough. It wasn't. I can't even use the brakes as an excuse. It was literally me trying to plough through a gap. There's no excuse. I just tried to plough the car through. I thought I was playing Wreckfest. We'll have to look at the replay. It was a good way of taking out half the grid, though. It's just like when we looked in the rearview mirror, there's just cars everywhere. I'm only driving fast in this race now to escape the police that are trying to chase us down after murdering so many people. I'm escaping the law. I don't think there is any excuse for that. That's like stabbing someone in broad daylight and then trying to cover it up. There's no point. You might as well just go, oh, fair cop. Drive it like I stole it. Like I stole the position off Bern Ebbelson. Absolute theft. The good thing is, I mean, one of the important things as sim racing YouTubers, which I feel that's a really important thing, is that the sim racing YouTubers really have to set an example for other sim racers to follow in terms of driving cleanly, respectful, and, you know, making it so it's a pleasant racing environment. And I think, you know, I really feel like we demonstrated what not to do if you're to lead by example. So that's another lesson for you guys on the Game & Muscle YouTube channel. I'll have more lessons for you guys coming soon. Boris Johnson of the sim racing world. Yeah, you know, I like to demonstrate with practical lessons, Billy. I feel like if you don't really show what to do practically, it's hard to follow. Like, you can tell people what to do, but unless you show it How are they really going to know? In fairness, I did call for a restart, but the Ministry of Justice had left the server. Hello, teabags! Every time you come in chat, I want some muesli. And I don't get muesli because it's got too much sugar in it. It'd be nice if someone did a version of muesli that didn't have so much sugar in it. Oh, no, but the rear of the car's gone. Thanks for sacrificing many lives for teaching purposes. Look at the glass, it's quite nice. I find it hard to get more out of this car on this track. I always feel like Zandvoort is a... This track was awesome with the DTM cars. Yeah, they put something else in the muesli though, don't they? What's that other stuff you get where it's got those... what's that crispy stuff? You know, like Jordan's Country Crisp? What is that? What is that made of? Because that stuff's well easy to eat. Again, it's got loads of sugar in it. I don't buy it. Too much. It's too nice. I'll eat a box of that in like an hour. It's meant to be for like 10 breakfasts. I wonder if they'll put the new version in ACC. No, not Crunchy. Oh, they're addictive as well. Special K, Honey Special K. Oh my god. That's so nice. Even the fake brand Lidl one's amazing. Germans love the muesli. If you ever stay in a German hotel, they always have muesli. They also have mini sausages. I don't know what that's about. Jardier's probably preparing for his stream. Jardier takes his racing very seriously. Does a bit of meditation before he gets on track. Thing is, someone like Jardier, he's expected to win. You know, he's actually got talent, so he's got a lot to lose. If he doesn't win, he's literally a brand ambassador. Think of the pressure, guys. He's got to get results. You know. Whereas with me, it's a good race if I manage to keep the car on the road for the entirety of the race, you know? Quaker Harvest Crunch. Ah, just getting stuck in sloppy slides. FFF team. Scotty GT's behind us. I really don't know what to do with Zandvoort to get more speed out of the track. Oh, what's FFF? I don't know what. All these corners are like wonky donk. The aircon's great. I've got mine on. Keeping me nice and cool. Point it towards the ceiling. So the cold air goes up. Otherwise it fills up the floor with cold air and you end up with cold feet. I mean, obviously the cold air is going to go to the bottom eventually, but stuck in a TC slide. All these corners are at angle. They're like that Silverstone corner. They're all at the angle where the traction control wants to kick in. So I guess maybe giving it a bit less throttle. I don't know. This car just, these corners just don't seem. Car doesn't seem happy going through any of them. You need a bit of downforce for Zandvoort. Or like a radical. If I turn the TC off, we're going to be doing 360 no scopes. Okay, I tried not turning into that corner. It didn't help. Hello, Dave Cam. How's it going, man? Dave Cam, I haven't got a graphic for you. Post a link to your channel, man, so people can check it out. Dave Cam, another YouTube. Plays filthy iRacing, though. I can't look Dave in the eye. I don't look at iRacers. They don't deserve any respect. Yeah, I mean, car just seems unhappy through here. Let's go 0 on the traction control. Might as well drift it, why not? Ah, 25k, nice one, man. Good job. Let's see if no traction control kills us or helps us go faster. Wow. Don't think he's helping. I'm driving the Saudi Audi. Yeah, no traction control, the back just comes flying out. Hello. I think we'll keep it on 1. Prince Muscle. Saudi Arabia. Good job we took out half the grid, because it's allowed us to stay in 6th place for the race. I suppose 6th place is not too bad out of like 30 cars. Ignoring the fact that we killed half of them. Travis, mate, it's easy. Turn left and go faster than the other vehicles. What else do you need to know? Yeah, I have no idea with this. This track with this car, I have no idea. It was good advice, Travis. Only the best tips here. I quite like to get a PB, but I honestly have no idea. no feel for what to do to go faster. I'm sure we could probably brake later and drive some corners straighter. Obviously, we could go through corners faster, would go faster, but I can't intuitively feel it out. Got a car behind us. Trying to feed sixth from us. Mr. Page again. I've had some good battles today with Mr. Page. Daylight savings death hour. I have a feeling like we're like 4 seconds off the pace. Wah! Mr. Page is probably gonna be looking for the overtake. Confused oval. I tell you what, Pocono Race Ray is just confused. It's not even a road course. But who in chat thinks Pocono should be nuked? It wouldn't be a loss. A few people might die, you know, but just think how much better the world would be without Pocono Raceway. Am I on pace? I mean, it doesn't feel like with this car that I could get much more out of it. Maybe like if I broke really well, carried momentum through the corners, 6/10. That's it. Which is a lot in race terms, but given my skill level. Ah, we've been aeroboyed. Oh, we've been aeroboyed. What? Hang on, Billy. Oh, I'm going to miss my corner. What do you mean Pocono is great? Are you honestly think Pocono Raceways, the racetrack's fine? Billy. Ah, oh, jeez. I don't listen to anything Billy says. If anyone that thinks that Pocono Raceway is okay, what is that about? How many times were you dropped on the head as a child? That's upsetting. Oh, the oval might be okay. I'm talking about the road track. I mean, an oval's just turning left. I'm talking about the road track. Oval's not real racing, so I don't consider that in my equation. I'm not. You know, an oval's just an oval with some like left in, some left, some camber, maybe like 3 corners of 4. I mean, they call them corners. It's just a left, just a continuous left with a bit of less left. Exactly. Well, that's all right. Respect we get. I was going to say, Billy, I was like, come on, man. There's some things that I'm happy to disagree with you on. You know that there's an argument to be made. But Pocono Road Course being acceptable, So, okay, maybe a nuke's a bit aggressive. We could just pave over the road course. Ape's trying to get through here. We're holding him off. Nice little poke from Ape's there. I'm looking forward to seeing the Court of Muscle on the on the Armageddon that we caused. I thought I was playing Mech Warrior at the start of this. Didn't realise we were playing a driving sim. Nice, there we go. Oh, we got our wish of top 7. Let's give it a bit of a drift. Too much. Right, let's have a look at the replay. Well done, Torts, Escatula, K Picker, P Leach, Messiah, myself, Apes, Burn Emerson, sorry for killing you. K Zamel, well done, guys. And M Moley. Let's watch the carnage unfold. I mean, it was a good start until we killed everyone. Just ignore the murder part. Here we go. The start was fantastic. This was awesome. That was good. This was good. All good, all good, all good. Fantastic. Now this is where it went a bit pear-shaped. Guys, Court of Muscles in session. Get your gavels out. Get your gavels out. Whoops. I don't think it was that bad. Let's go to his car. Probably was quite bad, but... I went for the move there. I went for the opportunity there. There was a gap. Yeah. A little bit guilty. No, nothing could go wrong. I think it was perfectly fine. No problems with that at all. Perfectly fine manoeuvre. Now this is the best part. Total Armageddon! Oh no, look what we caused. Rip to the rest of the field. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Absolute carnage. Bit of a roadblock there. Oh no, he got pummeled. Actually, he got hit back round though. Mr. Hutchison got hit like 6 times then. What could go wrong in a 40-car race at Zandvoort when you pit manoeuvre someone? Okay, guys, cast your verdict in the Court of Muscle. Were we guilty or innocent? Channel members, go! What does the law... What's the law? It's somewhat predictable what the law is. Our Sound of Guns is, for some reason, he's not going. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we've been found a little bit guilty of Titwinkle there. Well, it was good racing though. Guys, we're off to do some some front wheel drive in race room now. But so that's the end of ACC for now. We'll probably do some more ACC soon. It's good racing though. 3 high quality races. Lots of murder. What more could you want? Thank you everybody for taking part and racing with us and getting crashed. Thank you for clicking the like button, everyone. Thank you for subscribing, those of you that did. We're literally going to be back in about 20 minutes for some Cupra racing. Front wheel drive death. But you're about to, in 20 minutes time, come back for the slowest ever race driver. Thank you for subscribing, Arkasaw, Cannabis, and Jamie Brown. See you all in a bit. Set your timers for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Bye.